Thanks, Laura. Well, new at noon, the Raleigh store owner accused of stabbing a man to death says he will testify in his own defense. Good afternoon. I'm Brea Hollingsworth in for Liz Ortiz.
And I'm Bill Young. The state rested its case this morning, and now it's the defense's turn. Taiseer Zarka is on trial for the murder of Mark Garrity. CBS 17 reporter Judith Ratana is joining us live. And Judith, we're hearing the jury will even get a look at the scene themselves.
Yeah, that was a big point of contention this morning. That store only 4 blocks away, but prosecutors argued that there was more than enough surveillance video and cell phone video for the jury to get an idea of what that store looked like. They didn't think this visit was necessary, but the judge ultimately ruled that they will be able to visit that. He's allowing that to happen later this afternoon. As you mentioned, the state did rest their case today. The defense is now working on making their case to jurors. We are expecting to hear from Taiseer Zarka himself, along with a half-dozen character witnesses. Some of those character witnesses already taking the stand this morning, some of them on the stand right now. Prosecutors argue Zarka stabbed Garrity, believing he was stealing a Gatorade bottle from his downtown Raleigh convenience store. The defense argues Zarka acted in self-defense. Now, in video we saw of Zarka in his police interview, the defendant seemed surprised that Garrity died from his injuries. Just before the state rested this morning, a Raleigh police officer testified to some of the inconsistencies between Zarka's statements and that of a store employee.
During the interview, it was indicated that he did not want the bag to be opened in fear of there being a weapon inside.
Was that consistent with what Mr. Coles or Cowles told you at the scene?
No, sir.
Now, reporters will not be allowed to go along with the jury as they make their visit to the store. This is to protect their identities. The judge did put several parameters in place, with things like the store having to be closed and that the attorneys get to see that store before the jurors do. Again, that is happening later this afternoon. Witness testimony for character witnesses for Zarka is expected to continue for the rest of the day. For now, live in Raleigh, Judith Ratana, CBS 17 News.
Judith, thank you for the update.